Obviously, money is a big thing. You can buy a lot of things with money to help people. You can buy mosquito nets to help people in Africa not get malaria. You can buy clean water supplies to help people around the world just drink water. You can donate to Lord's Harvest International, our missions organization, to help churches around the world with all kinds of stuff. Buy Bibles, buy bicycles for pastors and evangelists. Buy bicycles for people to take the good news of Jesus around Africa. Like, why don't they just get in their car? Because they don't have good roads there, or any roads. They're driving bicycles. We have no concept of what ministry in Africa or other places, Russia, China, Central America, what these people go through is so much different than America. And we can donate towards that. You can donate your money to Troy View Church. We don't pass the offering plates around anymore. You can give online. You can give in these offering boxes we have back by the tech booth to help our ministry in Troy, Ohio. You can give to Partners in Hope. You can give to, you guys know, so many charities. Money is a big help to buy food, to buy clothing, to buy necessities, to help somebody. What we've done in our Deacons Fund is to cover some rent, to pay light bills, to pay water bills, to pay for a lot of different random things. What was the random thing? Oh, shoes, bus tickets. We paid from our Deacons Fund to help this guy who didn't know him. He had grass this high. That's how I got my poison ivy. He had grass this high, and I paid a guy to help me to mow it down while I trimmed the weeds that were as high as trees. But that's another way. So we can help money, but we can also help with service by giving our love, to other people. By giving your love. Okay, you say, I don't have a lot of money to give. You might want to go back to the budgeting lesson and to help us to not just spend all our money on stuff we don't need. But you say, I don't have much money. Well, a lot of people need love. What does that mean? Well, you can go and serve your neighbor by mowing their yard if they're just got out of the hospital and they can't do it. You can help somebody physically, if you're able, in a lot of different ways. Moving stuff, helping in their yard, cooking food for them, for people in need. You can also be a listening ear. Some people just need encouragement. They need a phone call. They're lonely, like we talked about a few months ago. They don't have many people to talk to. You can go take somebody out, which is where the money comes into. Take them out for lunch or coffee and just be a friend. Encourage them, support them. A lot of ways we could go on and on, practical ways we can serve and give and listen and be supportive to the people around us. So it's not always just money. It can be money. Money might be included in service, but serving and giving, how about time? We can give of our time. Again, listening to somebody, calling them, taking them out to eat, to coffee, whatever they're into. Going on a walk with them, asking how they're doing, taking time. Our world is so busy. When somebody takes time out of their schedule to contact you, isn't it meaningful? Where's Chris Lucas? Write a letter. Use the post office. Keep her in business. Okay? You get a letter in the mail that's addressed to you that's not a bill, that's a big day. That's a big day, especially for kids. They love getting that stuff. My kids always ask, anything for me, anything for me? I say, if you want to pay this water bill to the city. They're like, no, I don't. Give of your time. Also included in that, kind of goes along with it, is love. Service, to help people. If you don't have money, or even if you do, give of your money, but also give of your time. It's easy, if we have a lot of money, to throw money towards a cause, but it's harder to go and volunteer. It takes more time, more energy. Oh, speaking of, energy. Okay? It goes along together with our time, but this is an energy bar. Giving our energy. The way that you can help so many people practically is to be there helping with the needs that they have. It's going to be really different for a lot of different people. But if you have some energy, and not everybody has the same amount of energy, but whatever you have, you can give generously, like Paul says, to help the needs of people around you. Serving, loving, giving. What else do I got in my pockets? How about, Desiree knows this one. Maybe I should do this. Boom, 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 boom. Your talents, okay? A lot of people are talented in a lot of different ways. Some people are talented to be nurses or doctors. Other people are talented. They have very good knowledge of how a car works, because I sure don't. And I call my brother and say, what is broken? What does this sound mean? The talents that you have. Maybe you're good at computers and you can help somebody who's having computer problems. Maybe you're good at gardening and you can help somebody plan out their garden to have even food, vegetables, food. I mean, Partners in Hope had a community garden for a lot of years. I don't know if they did it this year, but what other talents do you have? What skills, what abilities has God blessed you with? The knowledge of sewing something or making something with your hands. The ability to build something. Man, what is it? Houses for Habitat? No. Habitat for Humanity, they build, thank you. Habitat for Humanity, they build. You got to have people who are not just, oh, what's this? It's a nail. Oh, okay, where's it go? Like, they need to know that stuff to be able to build a house well. Whatever, and sometimes it can seem silly, or like, how could this talent ever be used? But I'm telling you, if you're good at something, there's some way you can help somebody around you. Teach people how to cook. A lot of young people don't know how to cook. Oh, how long do I put the burrito in the microwave for? Right? That's our frozen burrito. That's our culture. But we can teach them how to cook, provide for the family, teach them nutrition, teach them health. Everybody talking about health the past year, to be safe. If you have a car, you can drive people to appointments. Talk with Partners in Hope. They would love to get you involved in driving people to appointments and to jobs. Whatever, we could go on and on and on and on. We're not. Whatever you have in your life, whatever God has given you, money, but also energy, time, talent, skills, love, whatever God's given to you, don't waste that. I guess it's not wasting it. Don't use it only for yourself and in a way that is wasting it. Use it to benefit and serve the people around you. God has gifted you with finances, with resources, not always money, but with resources of your body, your mind, what you can do, your knowledge, as well as money, to not just stay with you, just like everything else. Like everything else in our lives. It flows from God to bless us, and then don't let it stop there. Overflow what God has given you, the blessings He's given you, to bless the people around you, to affect change in the people around you, to love and serve and give to the people around you. And that'll change the world. That changes the world when we live our lives not just for ourselves but for people around us. Live generously in every single way. God calls us to live generous lives, to advance His kingdom and to love and serve the people around us. And double bonus, it also transforms our hearts in the process.